Good afternoon, this is episode 2 of An Hour With. As I mentioned in the Discord, I bought 2 games today from CEX that are potential candidates for this series. A £5 game and a £30 game, and this is the £5 game. This is Blackguards 2. Now, I've never heard of this game series. It's by Daedalic Entertainment. And I saw this on the shelf. It was only a £5, so I thought, why not have a go at it? It's a tactical RPG, so I wonder what kind of gameplay elements this will entail. So, a quick rundown of the format. I play the opening hour of gameplay of a obscure game that I've picked up from a store, be it CEX or a charity shop or anything like that, and give my first impressions of the game. So, let's get into it and let's have a look.
If a spider spins its web close to a fire, it will either catch many moths, or its web will burn, and it will die. Maybe Cassia of Tenos had spun her web too close to the fire. Maybe she had promised too much to too many people. This morning, she did not wake up in her soft bed.
Oh dear, not a very nice opening movie to start things.
Hello?
Be silent down there!
Who is there? Why?
You are dead, Cassia of Tenos. Dead people don't talk.
Dead? What is this? Why am I down here? I demand an explanation.
I'm only the watchdog, darling, and this dog doesn't give a shit about the why. What he cares about is silence.
But why?
Don't talk.
Hello?
Still talking, are you?
Where am I?
Take a guess, Cassia of Tenos.
I don't know. What?
A cheering crowd?
The labyrinth below the arena.
Right now, the gladiators fight against the 9 hordes of your Kyrios, Marwan. They will die, just like you, only a little faster.
Why? I haven't done anything wrong.
The catacombs are full of innocent people. In case you find skeletons, those didn't do anything wrong either.
You can't keep me here forever.
That's true. Not as long as you're mortal.
Do you hear that? The people are calling my name.
They cheer on the gladiators.
They are calling my name. They are calling my name. You know who I am. Of course, you must know. Let me go, and I will give you...
Oh, yes, I've been warned about you, Cassia of Tenos.
Tell me what you want, and...
Not a chance, my lady. I'm only the guard. I'm trained to hate my prisoners.
Marwan. Get Marwan. I want to talk to him.
You will never see your honorable Kyrios again. You won't see anyone again.
When do I get to eat? There's nothing but spiders down here.
Don't worry. In a few weeks, their poison will taste like wine.
My sister, Mirai. I want to see her. Please. She's helpless without me. To hell with you all. Will they win?
Who? The gladiators? No one has ever stood against the Louse Queen.
But it is possible.
Not against the Louse Queen.
There are spiders down here.
Carapias.
I don't think I like carapias.
Don't blaspheme. They're supposed to be divine creatures. Their venom eats away at your body or your mind, just as the gods may choose. In 3 months, you'll either be insane or dead. I'd prefer dead.
Why had she been imprisoned? And why now? Cassian knew only that she had to escape. She gathered her courage and disappeared into the darkness.
Okay.
Where to now? Another lever. What was that? Go away! Go away! Why does it have to be spiders? No, don't bite. Please don't bite. Why me? Why? Why?
Chest over here. Might as well see if I can grab that. Okay. See what these things are. Oh, there we go. Can use those to heal. Okay. To move on to it. I thought it was like a book or something. Can't walk on it. What do? Nothing over here. No, nothing over here. I don't think I can interact with that just yet. What else is there around here? Did I pull that lever? I don't know if I did or not. Must use that lever.
A book.
Ah, there we go.
Nothing.
Whatever Cassia did, wherever she searched, all paths eventually led back to where she started. Tired and sore from the spider bites, she turned to the only distraction she had found.
What are you reading?
Since when are you interested in what I'm doing?
I'm not. Just don't like the rustling of pages. Sounds like a knife cutting meat.
It's called The Good Ruler, by someone called Dexter Nemrod.
Sounds boring.
Better than the stupid chit-chat of a mutt.
Yeah.
No. I will not begin talking to myself.
That's exactly how it begins.
This is a lot to take in. Right, so I've got 1000 AP I can use. I'll put a point into each of these just to give me something to go on. Some of these could be useful. Let's get that one. Let's that one. Let's get some healing and stuff as well if we can. Ah, healing spell, good. That might be good. So that's all I can do for now. What's that?
They're calling my name again. Do you hear?
I don't hear anything.
There it was again. Cassia.
No one. Just silence. Marwan has struck your name from the records.
Any news of Marwan? Has Mengbilla already devoured him?
On the contrary, Marwan devoured Mengbilla. He forged a pact with the creators.
The wizards?
They create monsters for his games in the arena. Creatures like the Louse Queen. Now he has a whole army.
And no one does anything about it?
They're all afraid.
Any news of my sister?
Stop asking. Best you forget about her. Forgetting is your only friend down here.
I feel strange. The Karapias have bitten me.
I see.
So, what did you say? Madness or death?
One or both awaits you.
I won't die.
If you say so.
And before that, I will create something. Something unique. Why? I only want to know why.
Why? Why? Strike that word from your vocabulary and stop torturing me with it.
So they actually beat the 9 hordes?
Yes, I was wrong. Just say it.
You were wrong.
I don't think any of that's going to do any good.
If you free me...
No, just leave it, Cassia.
This spider won't go away. It bites me at night.
Give her a name, then she won't seem as ugly.
8 legs. I'll call you 8 legs.
Ha! Only a noble woman could come up with something that stupid.
The name grasps the essence of the spider.
She forgot about herself, about her life, her fear. Like moths, her thoughts circled around her book. During the day, she learned about stratagems and power. During the night, she kept searching for a way out.
Left, right, straight. Left, right. Yes. Yes, I've never been here before. There's a light up there.
Guess that's it. That's the escape zone. to do that.
If I still, my dear fellow, what is it?
Your latest ventures. I am, to say the least, confused.
I can see that. Hey,
Marwan.
The Council wants answers. What is this alliance with the Creators?
we talk from time to time. They create new spectacles for the arena, that's all.
Marwan!
And Cassia, the Labyrinth? With what right?
Ah, so she has the Council under her spell, too. She's a monster.
The people love her, Marwan. They will not simply forget her.
Strange. I heard exactly the same about how many gladiators? The crowd won't forget this one, that one. Let them live, Kyrios. The crowd will rise up. The memory of the people is a fickle thing. The people might love you in the evening, but in the morning they love her at breakfast. They will hate you before midday and forget you in the afternoon. There's only one thing that will make their hearts beat faster. Blood.
I'm beginning to wonder what you actually want, Marwan.
The same as everyone, dear Hephaestus. The statue on the Battle Square. Are you all right? You should sit down.
Something is happening to me.
I think someone might have poisoned you, my dear. What a cruel city. Who shall follow in your great footsteps?
I have to get further up! Ah!
Of course.
Years passed. The spider venom devoured her mind, devoured all her wishes until only one was left. One single throbbing urge. To rule over everything and everyone, even if only for a day.
Love me. They all love me. No, that's not it. It won't work. Whom should I rule then? Think 3 steps ahead. The Garula will not sleep. She lets her enemies sleep. Plans, dark and obscure as night. I may need some help.
It's over. Marwen has won. The creatures of the creators have overrun the land. The council has been disbanded. Who would have thought it? Great Emir Marwen. Or First Kyrios, as he's dubbed himself. What is it? Are you dead? Yes, I know you're reading, even though you're not even looking at your damn book. Those creatures, Cassia, you should see them. Things from the 13 Hells. They put one of the beasts into the labyrinth a few days ago. They call it the Great Petrifier, a basilisk or some such nonsense. Stay on your guard down there. You've made it much longer than anyone else. I've been bored without you. What is it?
It's down here.
The basilisk? Oh, don't worry. It's somewhere on the other side.
Who feeds it?
How would I know? Marwen's soldiers? Why?
Someone has to feed it. If someone feeds it, there has to be an exit. You will leave me too. Betrayal. Everyone betrays me.
You're sure you want to do this? Wait, one thing I have to know. Why did Marwen put you here? Please! The question won't let me rest.
There is no why. Why has been abolished.
One last time, Cassia made her search. The spiders no longer tormented her. The Corapiers and the disfigured woman had become sisters.
No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want it. Be silent, silent, silent as ice. Or even better, the sun. Oh, the sun. Hey, beautiful. Help me against these skeletons, yeah? Although I'm probably just imagining them. it's happening to you too. It caught up to me as well. I might have 3 days left, maybe a week. Feel it, and their grip grows stronger. When they clench your brain.
Who?
The spiders. They're here, in our heads. How long have you been down? 2 months? 3?
4 years.
Oh, take heart. You don't have long. They don't even let us rot. All that's left is some fungus and spider food to spider food. Nice. You know what's above us, right? The Vault of Secrets? Yeah, Marwan's treasury. I wanted to get in there, but, well, the gods, in their wisdom, decided otherwise. Yes, I was a thief. Why should I deny it? It's probably not a good idea to open this door. Something lives behind it I don't want to meet before my last meal, but... who gives a rat's ass? I want to see the stars one last time. By the way, what's your name? No, let's forego the names. Exactly what you're here. A walking skeleton has to be an illusion, but if you meditate on it long enough, it all makes sense. Why? Because this whole cursed world makes no sense. And as soon as we accept this, suddenly, anything is possible.
You talk a lot.
Best way to drown out the voices. You'll get there eventually, and the nosebleeds start. And then... Simon! Do you hear that? From now on, not a sound.
filthy dog!
Way.
Cassia had escaped the labyrinth, without money, without shoes, but still alive, and as far as she could tell, with her sanity intact. Without hesitation, she began her work. First, she visited some old friends. Friends who had forgotten about her. But one who wants to rule will need paladins who can achieve the impossible. Cassia could only think of 3. After 4 moons of meticulous preparations, she found the first gladiator of the 9 hordes.
Takate!
Shate hamamata hema.
What? No!
What does he say?
He wants to see us die.
Might as well hold back and see what happens.
So what now, gladiator?
Anta kauka tamata mata. What brings you to the son of Kamaluk? What leads your steps to Takate the Immortal?
I want to negotiate.
Only two things bring people to this place, masked woman. Fighting and dying. Bahul-Hake!
No.
I demand that you listen to me!
You have nothing but your life, masked woman. What will you bargain with?
The path before me holds much greater battles than this.
No foe in this world can raise Takate's glory. All that is left is time. Time and waiting.
Waiting? What for?
For the very gods to descend. Pit themselves against me.
Let us talk!
Do you not know who I am?
Takate, Master Gladiator of LLM, Conqueror of the Nine Hordes, Bane of the Louse Queen, deadliest predator in all of the Emirate. You call yourself a son of gods, but in truth, you are nothing but the slave of Sulman Diamantos and Marwan al-Ahmad. And now, you are a nobody, ruling over an insignificant rabble.
What do you want?
I want you to spill blood for me. Then I promise you a death the world won't ever forget. A death that would attract the eyes of the gods themselves. Every lord in the realm of the dead will want to compete with Takate, and all will be jealous of his mortality.
Done.
Done?
Doha Akiwa Mata Hamata. The son of Kamaluk agrees.
Done?
That was easy.
Hopefully, her second objective would prove to be less problematic. Sordid business had made the dwarf Norim rich. Like a dragon, he hoarded gold and gems in Cadrim's Dale. And like a dragon, he defended his hoard against his many enemies.
Wait, I'm confused.
Let's start again. I promise you...
No, let me see if I've got this right. You, a human woman I don't know, and who wears a mask, which looks like trouble for starters, and Takate, my old forest friend who now thinks he's the son of a god, you want to go, on your own...
With your help.
And that's where you lose me.
We want to go and seize the throne of Mengbilla.
Well, here's a question. 1 and 1 makes how many?
2.
Oh, so you do understand the concept of inferiority in numbers. Never mind. Let's go back to the part where you make me promises you can't keep.
A Yorkshireman dwarf. Now I've heard everything.
Help me to conquer Mengbilla, and I will give
Let me
you...
explain this to you in simple terms. I am the richest dwarf in all of the South. You are a destitute girl in a funny mask. Now what makes you think you and that brain-addled jungle demigod can offer me anything of interest?
Your beard is matted. Makes me twitchy.
The exit is at the end of the hall. The door with the golden knob.
Cassia did not worry. The dwarf would eventually change his mind. Fate had been less kind to the third and last of the gladiators. As a slave, Zerberan of Al-Anfa led a miserable life in a remote village.
So many words. The whole business of words has ganged up on me. Once I was their ruler. Now they savage me.
Will this poem take long?
Oh, so many wrong words. Leave me. I want to hear no more.
Here I am, searching for a wrathful black mage, and all I find is a pile of self-pity.
This dream was so nice. Until you took off the mask.
Does my face unsettle you?
It's very interesting. Oh, well. Why?
Why?
Why does such a young woman without shoes want to conquer the Emirate all by herself?
Reasons are illusions. Do flies need a reason to fly?
I see. You're mad.
I am not mad.
And I am no doctor. Get me out of this pitiful desert, and I shall be yours.
You already are. I bought you.
For how much?
For half a thaler.
My value is on the rise.
As soon as we're done, you'll be a free man once more. And now, tell me everything you know about your old friend Norin. Every dirty secret.
Mistress, if I may ask...
My face, does it unsettle you?
No, I don't want to say that.
So what did you want to say, my good man?
Nothing. Nothing, mistress.
Why don't you look at me?
I'll be honest, mistress. You've made a bad bargain with that slave. Any Shiraka would be of more use than this slob.
Look at me.
Forgive me, mistress.
About my new slave. A grandee of Al-Anfa sold him to you.
Yasmina Florius. Most beautiful woman I've ever seen. No offense, mistress. He was a skeleton when she dropped him off. He's lucky I fed him up again.
Yes, he's practically beaming with happiness. What are his strengths?
He can read.
Any weaknesses I should know about?
Where should I start? He's moppish, bull-headed, he won't move a finger even when whipped, and he talks complete nonsense.
He didn't forget his magic skills, I hope.
Magic? I bought him for a farthing, mistress. Do you know how much a personal mage costs?
Oh, the mysterious girl and her forest man. You're back again. And... Zerberan? Is that you?
Greetings, my old friend.
Did Niobe send you?
Niobe? No. No one sent us. We...
Well, then you're just in time. That witch wants my gold. Well, to be fair, she wants her gold. She's somehow found out. But never mind. Follow me.
A few years ago, Norim joined forces with the alchemist Niobe. Niobe's famous dreamweed had made them both rich, but the dwarf had long been dealing behind her back. That is, until Niobe received an unexpected carrier pigeon.
Lay out the bird drops. She'll be here any second.
Traps? You?
Well, the dwarf gets wiser with age.
And fatter.
They're coming from the wrong side. Who let them into my caves?
Maybe your fine golden doorknob broke off.
Run and gather as much gold from the coffers as you can carry.
There's our escape zone. Over here. No.
Who are those people?
Niobe's henchmen. And there's a lot of them. To the bridge! Now!
Niobe?
Yes, the famous alchemist. Someone must have betrayed me. The crank for the bridge. Someone has to turn it. Gently, but firmly.
There are more coming.
Oh, Niobe must be really serious about this.
He's brown bread. see a crank anywhere. Ah, there it is. Let's get through all this shit first. Getting hung up on each other. Well, that's the hour gone, but I have to get through this first, so I'll do that. Let's get him over to our main girl and then see if she can heal him. Oh, I forgot you were trapped under there. This is not going well. Surely if one's dead, then that's it, it's game over. She said I had to get out with all four. Up 10 points. Better than nothing, I suppose. That's that then. So the hour has passed. So what do I think? It looks very complex, doesn't it? Very, very complex. But I think with time I can work out the subtleties of how it works and everything, and yeah, I think it's just all about experimentation, just trying to find what strategy could work for this level especially. I thought the opening was very macabre with the girl. What was her name? Keris or something like that? Was that her name? Would I like to carry on with this? Again, this is probably one I'm gonna take in pieces, because yeah, I think if you played this for too long, you would get burned out on it. I do like it. It's very strategic, and yeah, there's a lot to take in with how the game works and everything. But I think in time, I can figure it out. So that is the end of an hour with episode 2, looking at Blackguards 2. I have another game which I will look at soon, which, as I said at the beginning, cost me £30. This game cost me £5. And as always, if I find any other obscure games, I'll more than likely give them a look in this format.